god, you guys. So we all know that glazed button mushrooms are better than glazed chrysanthemum blossoms. Don't get me wrong, the blossoms are good, the mushrooms are better. So, and I pull
There's more meat to it.
exactly.
I'm gonna pretend I know what you're saying.
I pull a giant not that giant, it's in a backpack, a chunky log out of my backpack and it's covered in mushrooms. I figured out how to do it. When I eat some mushrooms, I just make sure to plant some new ones on my log.
How do you plant mushrooms? They just grow from spores.
Exactly, you make sure more spores get spread up on my log. You just make sure more grow as you eat the other ones.
Well, they come from the...
You just make sure more grow. That's why you're not killing them.
Well, you don't kill it any...
But you do, though. When you kill it, you take it out of the ground. Like the fruit tree. So you take the fruit, but you make sure more flowers grow.
Well, it... Cotton. When you...
Astra.
When you pluck a mushroom...
I know all about mushrooms.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you know that the...
I am a mushroom expert.
Mushroom queen, if you will.
This.
But when you harvest the mushroom...
The little mushroom thingies go back to the other mushrooms and it dies, and then you have to grow another one.
But the roots don't come up when you pluck the mushroom.
It hurts the little mushrooms, so you have to let them regrow the little limbs.
They don't have pain receptors.
You don't know that.
I do.
You've talked to one.
I don't have to.
Because I have talked to one.
What have you talked to?
Mushrooms.
How?
The little mushrooms in gardening club.
How?
They talk to me.
How?
Out loud? In common? I don't know. What are you asking?
They do. It's not through comments. It's through the spore stuff.
In special spore language. You have to sniff them.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it was a long time ago, but you're absolutely right because that's where you met. Yeah, they're like a form of myconoid. They're essentially mini myconoids, and they're in her club.
So
those aren't mushrooms.
They told me they are in fact mushrooms. It's the whole point of the word myconoid. So they were telling me that when you pluck one little mushroom, all the other little mushrooms go, "Oh no, friend!" So you have to eat one mushroom, but let them have another new friend.
I feel like they're still upset because...
That sounds fucking horrific.
Yeah, so, like, if you ate my friend, I wouldn't care if you brought me a new friend. I'd still be sad.
See, in their language.
Like, if somebody took you and ate you, and then they gave me a new friend and they were like, "Oh, you miss cotton candy? Here's
fucking rock candy."
Here's...
Like, not the same.
Here's Bubba Gum.
Theirs is a metaphor for, like, fingers. No, not fingers. There's not a good translation for it. Tendrils, sort of. There's not a good translation. But really, it just means, "Regrow a piece of me, please." So I do, and I get to have my glazed button mushrooms.
Sweet. We still eat their fingers?
No, not fingers. I'm sorry, there's not a good translation in common.
If you ate my fingers, I'd be mad forever.
You have to breathe in these spores to be able to hear them tell you about it. They say it's so much better than I do.
You say I have to get high to hear the mushrooms?
How closely related are these
That
myconoids
doesn't hurt.
to button mushrooms?
Close enough to tell me what the button mushrooms are saying.
I just want to say what I was fishing for was her casting talk to plant. I'm just like, not a plant.
I don't have talk to plants.
They never fell for the trap.
They didn't fall for it, unfortunately. Well, whatever. I guess is my point to that. I know for a fact that the button mushrooms...
My point is, does anybody want glazed button mushrooms?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't care if they're ethical or not, but, like, did you...
Oh, these ones are ethically sourced.
Wait a minute, is this somebody's friend?
No.
Is this somebody's finger?
No.
Yes.
Only the historical finger.
It's totally their fingers.
Don't think too hard about it.
Like
actually,
chicken
you know what it
fingers.
is? It's like a lizard tail because it regrows.
And welcome to Lizards and Locations.
Nice.
We are here with Strixhaven, Syllabus of Shenanigans.
Our sponsor for this episode. Ethically sourced.
I hope so.
From
God damn it.
the internet. Is Goblin's Notebook.
Nothing has ever been ethically sourced from the internet.
Except by Goblin's Notebook.
Except for Goblin's Notebook.
So do it. Use that code at that website, and you'll get 20% off the first month of your subscription to a really cool digital notebook where you can organize all of your TTRPG material and get your hair stuck in your zipper. It's fine.
From using Lizard 20, you
Nope,
your hair
now it's
stuck in-
good. No more hair stuck because of Lizard's 20.
We took care of that problem. You're welcome, Goblin's Notebook.
We created and then immediately solved that problem. Vote for us for Congress.
Anyway, do that.
Wait, that's a job. Never mind. Vote for me.
I mean, yes, you should.
You know what they should do next? Is watch the intro and then watch the episode. Cue the music. Previously, on Strixhaven, Syllabus of Shenanigans. Our Strix U gals made their way to Thither, seeking to end the terror of the Hourglass Coven. They now search to free Zabilna from the Hag's control. They have traveled briefly through this newly encountered Splinter Faerun, and you've arrived at Nib's Cave, among also finding some Campestry, or one Campestry specifically. The rest had already been cooked. That was in the process of dipping themselves into hot boiling butter. But you saved them briefly, and you then defeated the goblin. You also encountered the corruption of this realm.
What happened after that?
Oh, is that what you mean? Eat them? Insert violence here. You also encountered some of the corruption of the realm, such as one of the main things is seeing how it's twisted some of the dryads of this realm that used to live here, and you've even found some of their squirrel cops reporting to the hags. But we eventually, after meeting Nib and Nib's misery, were given some magical items and given a direction to head to Little Oak, which is not so little, but we will there see Will of the Feywild, and they could get us to Loam Lurch, where the hag resides. And with that being said, we now pick up leaving Nib's Cave, and I ask you, what would you like to do? Nice.
Anybody else think this has been a long day?
It's been a long.
Oh my goodness. I'm always tired, though. That's not true. I do drugs to stay awake.
A long day. I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes it true.
Hey, so like,
No,
where are
like,
we going? Like, I know they told us, and I swear I was listening. I really promise I was listening.
where are we going?
I swear on my life. I was
To the
listening.
wayward
The light.
pool, right? That's how the song goes.
There's a song?
I don't know.
Did I make a song?
Always.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not tired.
You're not tired.
I'm never tired.
You just said you were tired.
I said it was a long day. I didn't say I was tired.
Oh, I thought that implied.
We can
I don't know what
be not
implied
tired.
means.
We're gonna be tired.
Sleeping in the Feywild fills me with anxiety, but we can rest if we need to.
Do we need
I
to
just wanna know
rest?
where we
I
got.
honestly don't know.
It fills me with anxiety because I don't know how much time is being taken from here to real world time. I don't know the 1-to-1.
Oh, we should
So,
at least take a short
8 hours
break.
might be like 4 seconds in real time, or it might be 4 days.
Or
Wait.
it could go backwards.
No.
Wait,
Well, it could though.
wait.
According to the laws of cosmic rules, no.
Well, it
Wait.
could though.
Wait.
Wait, hold on. So stop. The time is
Robin,
different.
Yeah, dude.
So what time is it outside?
I don't know. That's why I'm saying I'm filled with anxiety.
If you put it out of your mind, it goes a lot smoother. You know,
Wait.
though, if we sat down and had a snack,
So wait. Hold up. Okay, hold
I
on.
don't want to hear about snacks from you. You've been getting mad at us for snacking all day.
Hold on.
you should snack on the right things. Ethical eating.
We've got the freaking
is
snack
important.
police over here, policing my snacking.
Hold on, let me cook. So, are you telling me that if we take a rest, I might miss a Mage Tower game?
Or
Yeah.
maybe not.
Is that worth the risk?
That's a decision you have to make yourself.
No, that's
I'm
why I'm
not-
asking you.
I'm not going to lie. It doesn't matter if you make a rest or not. You may miss a Mage Tower game because the time is all wibbly wobbly.
The problem, the issue is
They
mostly
find
for
trouble back
me
and forth.
and for our other spellcasters.
Yes.
We're kind of reliant on getting enough rest to cast the spells.
Amateurs.
I know you don't care because you're just gonna punch stuff
I'm
in
just
the
gonna punch
you're just
stuff.
gonna punch the stuff in the punching punch.
Now,
yeah.
don't
the
get
punching
me
part.
wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
I can throw
So-
magic rock candy at people, but it's much better if I have the other types of spells. But I could just take a little
Yes.
nappy
Yeah.
snack time.
Yeah,
Guys, I'm
you're-
so serious. I'm so stressed out right now.
Don't.
Okay, so here's the big question.
Have some.
Because I have plenty of spells left. I didn't use that many spells. Farah, how are you feeling? Tired?
Well, let's see. Have we slept since we overthrew the government?
I don't know, you look a little awake.
Yeah, we had a long rest on the way.
Yeah, you slept. You had a long rest on the way there, but not in my.
Nonsense.
I don't think you've had a long rest since the fight with the goblin / the dryad.
No, we have not.
You seem pretty awake though.
Oh, for record,
you know,
I just checked my character sheet.
burning fires of my homeland ingrained in my memory, but you know, I'm doing
Vassy
all
does
right.
not look okay.
Oh. You, however, look a little beaten up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that
Bessie, is
still
your
bleeding?
arm dislocated?
Would you like a snack?
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You want me to hold it? I got you.
No, hold on. Okay. No, I'm too stressed out. I can't relax it. Okay.
Hey. Look at me.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay. Oh, no, it didn't work. Okay.
Oh wait, I can see. I'm a healer. Probably not really.
We're looking at Astra, please.
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
Why?
Do a medicine check, yeah.
Can I
Hey.
help?
Hey.
With all of my knowledge from STEM, can I help put her
Crack.
together?
There it is.
Let me help put you back together. I'm so
I just want you
good
to
at
know
the medicines.
You did that on your own for no reason.
There is a reason, and the reason is I'm fine.
Do a medicine check with advantage since you're being helped.
Okay, you can do the med. Would you want me to do the medicine
Nope,
check?
too late.
No, they did it themselves. They were just being helped.
We're memes. We're being memed.
Uh-oh. 10.
Something made a crack and popple sound.
You
One
know,
Crack
if
and
we
popple.
take a little snack rest, I can really help us.
No, I
can
No, I
smidge and help us out.
We need
hold on. I can't breathe too heavy.
to take a long rest.
No, I'm good.
We need to take a long
promise.
rest.
I just
At
can't.
least a snack rest.
I just can't move my rib cage too much.
Fine. We'll take a short rest.
Okay, I will create a beautiful feast of pancakes and watermelon.
Oh yeah.
Does her arm hurt?
It's tender.
Okay, so you're fine then.
And any creatures.
There's a 0% chance that Vassy, with slight arm pain, would give a shit.
And any creatures that eat my
That's
watermelon
funny.
waffles, I don't even remember if I said waffles the first time, regains an extra 1d8 HP when they roll their hit dice.
Okay.
How's our spell slot spellcasters?
Well, I will be fine.
Like I said,
Just a second.
if we're still doing previously, I used one chromatic orb in the actual fight, and then I had every single time I ever wake up, I cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
So I think I've only used 2 first level spell slots.
How about Faerun?
I mean, I'll be fine. Like, overall, I still have a ton of options. Like, I still have... Well, let's see. I still have all my 3rd levels, all my 2nd levels. I have 2 first levels left, and then of course I have my items that also have charges. So like,
Okay.
I'm not gonna be, for lack of a better term, dead in the water for a while.
Okay.
But you know, I can keep going. It's more just a matter of like, I'm more thinking of like the mental exhaustion of the things she's gone through.
Yeah.
The roleplay of it, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I want to use my Arcane Recovery because, like, getting 2 spell slots back, both first levels, like, if we need to do another short rest, I'd rather just have that
Mm-hmm.
as an option. But the question is, are we going to do another short rest or are we going to do a long rest after that? So
Well, I don't know.
Well,
But
anyway,
this
short
snack
rest.
rest is super helpful.
Loud noises.
Yeah, you guys would know it's a long journey to Little Oak. You would have to, because you were told that Wayward Pool is not really easy to navigate. You would need someone to help lead you there. So it would be better, is what you were told, to skip Wayward Pool and come back to it to go to Little Oak. But that's a journey. I mean, that is.
what do we do until so? Help us out, John.
Yeah.
Where
Don't help us
Not-
out.
not
Make
the-
us
not-
decide on our...
I don't want to wander around the Feywild.
Yeah, like above table, the best thing you could do is beeline towards Little Oak, because that is where this place is a dangerous place. One, it's every day is just more and more corrupt, and you know now that the League of Malevolence, the Crimson Brigade, are here, and they are not to be fucked with. Like, I mean, you could fight them, but you better go in full.
I mean,
Don't miss.
don't threaten me with a good time. However,
That part.
Because this isn't like fighting, one dude and some grunts. This is another adventuring party. Yeah.
okay, sounds good. Let's head to. I think Little Oak is definitely the plan then.
How much gold value would it cost to create a small cabin?
A small cabin. Oof, that's a great question.
And can I use my Arcana skill to help her if I can?
Doesn't have to be a nice cabin.
It would have to be like a one room,
Yeah, there's no way.
like a, and it like, I would say for a one. And
I'm thinking like simple construction, like
extremely temporary, like
yeah.
a fucking, yeah. I would say it'd be at least 100 gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for just
That's extremely generous.
Well, it's like this is extremely crude. One bedroom, like this isn't log cabin. This is
100 gold's also quite expensive too.
Yes.
For like crude materials.
Yeah.
So like because like if gold is the value that gold is actually supposed to be.
yeah. Then that's what the intent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we adopting my version of how gold is?
Oh, yeah, that's why I've always treated gold.
Yeah.
It's
So
just
using it as
yeah.
like dollars versus
Gold equaling $1 is stupid.
No, that's dumb. Yeah, no, gold is like
Benjamin?
no, it's more. I mean, I to be honest, like the equivalence of a gold, like some people make 15 gold a year.
Yeah.
Like that's what they make their entire
Which is
year.
why a cabin would definitely be less than 100.
I feel like
Gold is
Was
more equivalent to hundreds.
$100.
Yeah, I'd say hundreds, really.
A band.
I don't think it's 1,000. I don't think it's.
1,000 would be great.
Yeah, I don't think it's 1,000, but I think it's like quarter of 1,000. I think it's like 250. In my head, when one of you guys tips a gold to a bartender, that's like a celebrity coming in and leaving a tip. You know what I mean? Like that is what you just did to them when you tip a gold. to someone.
Do,
So I'll tell you, the gold value I can create up to is 140.
see, that seems...
We can cram in. We can dormitory it up.
I'm not even sure we'd have to cram. They build more than one room shacks.
Well,
But they don't build it on a year's salary.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, they go out and they log
I'm
themselves.
perfectly happy with a single room. Hopefully, has floors,
Yeah.
like a
Hopefully
floor,
it's full.
Yeah.
just so we're off the mud,
Mhm.
and like a roof.
Dibs on hammock.
Yeah, I think you can make a roofed, floored, four-walled shack, essentially,
Okay.
right? I think that would be like 100 gold.
Okay.
Yeah. And based on your rules of creation, that stays there until you create something else. So that's why I'm calling it 100.
How much money to add a lock?
To add a lock? Oh, locks aren't that expensive though.
I have arcane lock if you need me to use it.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because like we could take this long rest in relative safety.
If we want to take a long rest, yeah, we could.
Don't worry. I can take all of the watches.
Oh, I already hit the short rest button.
Same, but it's fine.
I mean, if we hit the long rest button,
I'll
after the
just
short,
read you
it doesn't
the
really
rest.
matter.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, I don't sleep.
Yeah. What's your thoughts?
How long does it take you to do this? If you do it. If you do it.
I mean, I just use it as an action.
Okay.
So it just goes, and you're just like, holy shit.
That's crazy.
Holy cool skill.
It's, I mean, it's supposed to be used for like combat utility,
Yep.
so it's
Yeah.
like,
So is that something you want to do? Your motto?
Holy shit, Fair, you're so impressive.
That stuff would be the most in Naruto's when Yamato makes the thing for the.
she's gonna like, you know, like stomp her foot out to the right, like kind of wide, and just start like playing her flute, and it's gonna be almost like Earthbender stance, and it's just gonna.
Farah poofs the house, comma, crazy.
You guys watch. you watch as Pharaoh as she plays the flute. Coming out of the flute are visibly the notes you are playing, and they just kind of swirl to the ground, and they work. The notes are like hacking on trees and just like kind of like building like worker ants this construction, and it's like watching Civilization game when they're like you build like a thing real quick, but it's just a bunch of notes like eighth notes and 16th notes and trills and all these like things just building.
Wildly.
Yeah, like crazy fast.
And a bunch of whole rests sitting in the side and
Yeah. I love that.
Takes note.
Not
Learn
really
how
nice.
to do that.
Vassy just sitting here like, suddenly I am tired actually.
And then, like, while they're doing that, Farah, like breaks off a piece of bark, and she takes some paint, and she puts, like, a little, like, she writes something on there, and then, like, she walks over, and, like, the house is, like, nearing completion, and then when the roof finally gets set on, she goes up, and she, like, nails on this sign, and it says, girls only.
So it's all of our looks up.
Oh,
You can be an honorary girl.
really?
Yes.
Vassy gets another piece of bark and crudely, not neatly, not cute, just writes plus Talavar spelled completely wrong. Smack.
TALLOW hyphen.
VARE.
Yeah.
TL no vowel. TLVAAR.
Oh no.
As you do that, Strava was like, yes, now I may enter. And then Clapperclaw stands out. Oh.
Another piece of bark.
Takes. Writes it correctly.
Is that how you spell that?
Yes.
Capital.
Oh, okay, I can go in. Cool.
Suck.
Most words have vowels.
Do you do it well?
That's not true.
Actually, you're right. It's not true. All words have vowels.
I learned how to spell with elves, okay?
Elves use more vowels.
Or they just put a little thingy.
What?
a comma to the top.
They don't write the A, they just put a thing in there and then you say it anyway.
It's their god's comma.
What?
Stop trying to gaslight me.
It's fun though.
You said with the deck of
And you like the drink like
the deck
What?
that I had. What the heck is it called?
Illusions.
The deck of illusions.
I'm not positive.
I think it's in your. Is it in this right here?
oh dude, the deck of illusions, so much fun.
You said that I have to. It's a random draw, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's not a. I don't get to choose.
Nah.
Yeah, you have to. You basically, it's literally a shuffle the deck every time draw. I'm gonna click and then light the fire in the fireplace.
Yeah.
Dry. Not enough fucking salt.
I know, it's really sad, isn't it?
I'm crying. It's so sad.
Do you picture any windows at all?
Yeah, like a couple.
Yeah, just for allowing the light to come in when it's...
Yeah, like there's like I'm thinking it's very simple. It's like there's a door and then there's like a little window. Like it's not a terribly big window. It's predominantly wood.
Those basic like.
It's like a little
Cross windows?
yeah, a little basic cross window. There's one on the front and then there's one on the back.
Okay.
And then I think like in my head I would think that you could like unlatch them and open them up, but if it's very simple, maybe not.
It'd be more of just like a prop open kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would probably use a stick to kind of like prop it open.
Yeah, for like
Yeah.
ventilation purposes. But you can
Yeah.
unlock them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, so you guys now have some type of abode to stay in.
Yeah, Far's gonna be like having some of her clothes setting by to just like kind of dry off from being
Same.
and like maybe like she'd bust out like one of her small camp pots or something and just starts like brewing some tea and maybe boiling some water for like some
don't
kind of noodles or
You don't.
something.
Oh, okay.
But my waffles and watermelon weren't enough.
Oh, that's right, you were making food. I'll just brew some tea then.
Sir Talavar has in his like satchel it's a satchel folding, and so he pulls out like a dog bed looking round piece and he puts it next to the fire and then does a little flying circle and then it's on it.
Very nice.
It's a very beautiful like purple and gold like ornate dog bed looking thing. Oh, this is
You see Asher just like in her small clothes, like everything is drying. It's like I'm so happy right now. I'm so sick being in a fucking wet, gross swamp. I'm so sad. I'm so tired of it. And we went into a damp cave.
I know damp caves aren't nearly as good as swamps.
If I recall.
I prefer the cave.
well, a lot of the journey is going to be more like foresty if that helps.
It helps so much.
There is a river, but there's forest
Stop where
too.
you're ahead.
And then there's like like mountains.
Well, the
and things
river's
like
good
that.
because we can use the boat.
That's fine. Rivers are fine. She's just like saying like I'm so glad things aren't wet. Like, but there's a river. I'm like, I just said I'm so happy things aren't wet. Stop talking to me about wet things.
My fur is kind of wet.
We like just when I've traveled through here, like we gotta be kind of careful with river, just because a lot of the bigger bads, the animals and stuff, they like to have they like to claim the river as their own. So they're
They're probably weak to lightning, so I think we'll be fine.
Well, that is.
well, I don't mean they're like in the river. I mean like they like to have a source to go drink from, and they kind of scare everybody else off from it.
Wow.
rude.
Yeah.
I think lightning would probably still work then.
Yeah. I've never done it before.
Oh, well, it's fun. You should try it.
Which way does the river
Flow
flow?
towards the wayward pool.
Okay.
Makes sense.
And we're still like basically at Nib's cave, right?
Yeah, we basically came out.
You actually went east towards you see that patch on the east side.
Oh, the little mushroom.
Mushroom. Yeah, you went that way afterwards.
Are we at the mushroom place?
I'd say you are halfway between the mushrooms and the second set of mushrooms north of that.
Oh, okay. So we're fairly close by the river-ish.
Yeah. Yep, just a few miles.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so we took a long rest. I've pressed the button. It is
Yeah, you can absolutely hit the long rest. Are you doing that arcane lock thing or no? Before you take long rest, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'll do as a ritual. I'll cast Arcane Lock.
Okay, and you're putting it on the door, right? Okay, cool. Alright, so you have an arcane lock there.
Thank you guys. We are really impressive.
Who are sleepers versus who are people who don't sleep? Did everybody sleep here?
Don't sleep.
Only one? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sleeping uncomfortably close.
You guys, I haven't
For everyone
slept
but me.
in like.
Are you the only one taking a...
Oh, I'll take all of the watches.
I just picture Vassy sleeping next to the fire, and the fire is like crackling out little things of like ash and like those little like sparks, and you just see Vassy like, and they all go in, and they all go out.
Spicy.
So if you're going to be keeping watch, I'll just take...
And then you just see like a pair of pants like flop onto her face because you're snoring.
I'll just do 2 watch checks for you. So just go ahead and do a perception check.
Great, yeah.
I know.
Delicious. How does that feel, people wearing headphones?
And you said that was a perception check?
Yeah.
Oh, where are the perceptions?
Sure.
15 and 14.
15 and 14. Over the course of the first 4 hours, which probably, based on when you guys went to bed, I would assume probably took you into like that 2 a.m. spot, but that's probably where that would end.
Twilight Zone.
Over the first 4 hours, what was that number again?
14 and 13.
On the first check?
I rolled them at the same time.
That's
Okay.
14 and 15.
I did say 14 and 15.
Okay.
You're
Okay, so we'll go 14 for the first one. You're looking out, you mainly just kind of looking out the window because the arcane lock's on the door. You bounce between the 2 windows, one at the front and one at the back. It seems pretty still. You don't see any flickers of light really in the forest, and it seems like your first shift goes fairly well, as far as no one really coming near you. The second watch, you said 15?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay.
I said 15 and 14, but I didn't actually specify which was which.
Second watch, we'll say it takes you from like 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. That watch is a little weird. Before the sun begins to come back up, there are these flashes of light, pretty big flashes of light, fairly in the distance. What seems to be coming northeast.
Ooh, pretty. Should I probably... Do I know what they are because I'm a Fey person?
You could do a insight check.
Advantage.
Not for this case, no.
But I'm a Fey person.
Yeah, it's not Fey related.
Okay, well I have inspiration.
Oh, true.
You didn't ask about that earlier.
Oh yeah, does anybody have inspiration?
Not anymore!
You do?
Yeah.
Pass that over.
I also have inspiration.
It's over.
I don't.
You don't?
I think you already have a coin over there, don't you, Mary?
No, I took it.
You took it.
Wow.
What was that?
22.
22.
I'm glad you answered because I didn't know how.
I probably know what
It was this one.
Yeah.
22. Less organized and more chaotic. Like it's lights that are spreading and growing. Almost like a chain reaction. Not Fey based, but yet familiar.
Does it feel like something that Astra would want to know about?
Astra?
You have to make that decision.
You're asking if Astra would want to know about?
Because I did a 22 insight check, would I know if my friend, specifically Astra, who likes to know?
May I ask why Astra?
Because she
She
likes
specifically
to know.
likes to know.
Because I'm a
things.
fucking busybody bitch.
I mean, the other people too, but specifically Astra's the one we go to with questions.
Literally, the joke is that the campaign could probably be called Ask Astra because that's how it goes.
With a 22, I would argue that it's uncomfortable, and so it's like it starts out pretty like, oh, flash of light, oh, that's weird, oh, there's more, Oh, there's more.
Is it getting closer?
No, it's traveling further northeast, actually.
Okay, further northeast. And how much time before my friends get their full long rest?
If they wanted to wake up after exactly 8 hours, it'd be 6 a.m.
Which is how long from this point? A couple more hours?
2 hours.
Okay, I'm going to watch them really closely. And if they...
Nothing's coming closer.
What?
Nothing's coming
No,
closer.
I know that. I'm going to keep watching them closely.
Yeah.
I'm going to focus. Which I'm great at. And if they start to do something like different, like they're a different color, or they start to disappear, but not like, yeah, then I'll wake. Like I want people to sleep, and then like right when I know that they will have all their spells, I'll go, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
you guys.
No changes of color, just bigger and bolder and more.
Bigger.
Harder, better.
So as soon as I know that they get all their spells back, I go, oh my god, you guys.
No.
There's this thing, and it's getting bigger.
The daylight has come out, so it's less pronounced now. Just because, at night, lights speak.
And see, it's right there, and I know it's harder to see because it's like dawn, so it's not like dark, but there's like these flashing lights.
I investigate the flashing lights
Yeah.
while we're just
You do a perception check with advantage since it's being pointed out to you.
It started out as like these little sparklies, and then it was
Is
like
it-
these bigger
Is it that
sparklies.
is it that I can't see them, or is it that I'm investigating?
I'd say with them pointing out to you, yeah, you could see them, so it'd be investigation. Yeah.
Farrah's not even gonna really look out the window. She's gonna go to the fire pit area, and she's just gonna without even looking, just say, Astra.
Hmm.
I assume you I was trying to go for a moment where we kind of already know it. You
Mhm.
already know what I want. And you just snap and
Yeah, I'm already looking at my guy. Yeah. Dirty 20.
The dirty 20, the way the spread is definitely reminiscent of a wildfire. How wild it is
Oh, so we're seeing
yeah.
flickering light. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't have the ability to know it was a wildfire.
With your insight, it was you were investigating.
Totally fine.
I mean, I felt like I was hinting at it pretty well.
I have your magical
Now that you
whiskey
now that you
lights.
say it, your description is fine.
Okay. I felt like I was describing everything a wildfire would do.
Well, because what I was thinking when you were describing it, I thought it was gonna be some kind of large arcane symbol that someone was trying to draw. That's what came to mind immediately after
Yeah.
that.
In my head, it was an arcane start to it, and then it spread and bigger and yeah.
That's
and I
totally
know
fine.
that Farah just had a traumatic experience remembering something with a fire. Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
she's not currently paying attention. She's just brewing coffee.
Well, you looked to me questioningly
Well,
as I was doing that.
what I was trying to hint at was I'm not. Yeah, I need fire. So you just without even thinking about it, just you're still looking and just yep, fire, and then I just kind of go about my stuff.
Oh yeah.
It was more just we've lived together long enough that you kind of already get the
Yeah, I know your morning routine.
yeah, exactly.
All right. Oh.
So I'm not even paying attention to
Yeah,
it.
so you see me and you see if anyone is looking at me, you just kind of see my eyes kind of and I just kind of
Coffee.
What's up? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
That kind of morning, huh?
You need
it's it's a forest fire. Yeah.
Oh, we could probably fix something Farrah doesn't like those.
Nobody
Is it
likes
getting
those.
Is it getting close?
No, it's going the other way.
Northeast.
No, it's going away from us from what I can see.
What?
So, yeah, to the north. The
How does that
northeast.
make sense?
Northeast? It's going north, but the wind is blowing east, so...
Do you want to check it out from the sky?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay, so
Send Avis out.
well,
Yeah, I'm sending my familiar up to.
others do.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Avis, who's in crow form at the moment. She's gonna. Before that, I'm also gonna cast mage armor.
Okay.
So I have mage armor up,
Okay.
and Avis is going to fly up, and I'm going to look through his eyes to try and see what I can see.
Yeah, go ahead and do an investigation.
Okay, investigation. Oh, 23.
The 23.
Can't all be winners.
The first thing that catches your attention is the amount of as Avis begins to take ascent, the amount of birds just dispersing from that area, just getting the fuck away. The canopies were once throughout your time already in here have been just completely filled with birds all the time, wildlife, all sorts, and they're just calling, speaking in avian and senses of like fire, get out, fire. Because I'm assuming Avis will be able to understand avian, but
It depends. That would be a world building thing for you.
Yeah.
If birds have like their own language.
yeah, why not? Let's fucking go with it.
Sure. Okay.
Especially the Feywild.
Well, I mean, because he's not a fake creature, is why I'm saying this.
Yeah.
So it would be a world building thing.
Yeah, we'll say it is. Why not? And so the as they're dispersing, you see it's 23. These plate mailed red dragonborn just breathing fire at the base of these old trees and just watching them crackle up and spread. And there is a few characters with a 23 that catch your attention. Let me find my notes on that.
And the names of this is like we call them the Crimson Brigade. You said.
Crimson Chaos Brigade. Yeah. The more historical name that you would have heard of them was the League of Malevolence. But there's this old, bald man, long white beard, very twisted dragon staff, wearing all black leather, just in his palm, this fiery orb, just constantly blowing at it as it just spreads out. There's another figure with very kind of brutish figure. He has this twisted metallic helmet with bat wings coming out the where the ears are, and a shield that has a big Viking skull coming out the crest at the center, and a flaming sword as he just whips and slashes at vines and they catch more fire.
Who is this? One more time, because I was busy. I was writing down the bald guy.
So there was the bald dude, and then this is another guy, very brutish figure that looks like he has like a helmet and a shield and a fiery sword.
Heavily armored figure with a fiery sword.
And then there's a third figure, and these are the ones that don't really match with the. They seem to be commanding these red dragonborn. Third figure has a very kind of religious garb to him. You can see like he has some kind of centerpiece on his chest that with a 23 is the Tiamat signal, like emblem. Yeah. And he has like these shoulder pauldrons that are dragon teeth coming out the shoulders. And he has this staff that is just like this serpent, what's that called?
You see a scepter.
Yeah, it's like a scepter, but the top of it, copperhead, kind of like where the head like kind of sprays out the snake.
Oh, a cobra.
Cobra, like a very cobra top to the scepter.
Cobra-headed scepter.
Those three figures really speak out to you as seem to be the people leading.
And they're slowly making their way north, which is towards somewhere important.
Yeah, and you would see on your journey there's a riverbed that separates you and the trees that are lighting, hence why it's not traveling towards you. The riverbed is stopping the trees from the burning coming towards you. So all the trees going north, and then it goes east because there's this big rocky mountain base that stops it from going further north, and it kind of forces it to go east.
And you're saying that I know them as the League of Malevolence, not as the Crimson Chaos Brigade?
You know them as the League of Malevolence, but you have recently heard that they are also known as the Crimson Chaos Brigade. So you know both names. Yep.
Okay, well...
For those of you guys that have the map, it's right here.
You see the veil of magic kind of like come out of my eyes, like, because I imagine that when I'm channeling Avis, my eyes like kind of glaze over.
Yeah.
So you see like you see my pupils and irises come back, and I'm just like, well, that's bad news.
Because
How bad? Scale 1 to 10. 10
Ooh.
being, I can't handle it. 1 being, I fucking got it.
Can I ask, is Ava staying in that area? Is Ava heading back?
How close is Avis to them right now?
Avis is staying along the river, so keeping away from the forest.
As he'll just keep out of sight as
Okay.
much as he can.
Okay.
He's a raven. He's pretty hard to spot, so
Cool.
we'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, he's not returning.
Can you do a stealth check with advantage for me?
Of course.
Just because you have the intent of being stealthy with it.
Okay, that is a 17.
17. Okay. Cool. Good enough.
Okay. Well, it's I hate to say it. 1 to 10, right? Well, without knowing exactly their power, I'd probably put it at a 9.
Okay,
So
that's bad.
so pretty bad.
that does seem pretty bad.
But it's fire, I can handle that.
You can handle it fine. There's more than one of them. It's the
Really bad though.
well, I think Faerun may know exactly what this is.
She's just gonna kind of like glaze over for a moment, just think back again, and just all like hit it once again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're burning their way north.
Of course they are.
I'm having Avis keep an eye on them, but
Yeah.
they look fairly formidable.
If
I'm going to describe the bald wizard with the dragon staff and the orb, and like how they're all breathing fire onto the surrounding trees.
Can I have Cotton and Farah do history checks, please? Farah with advantage.
I'm stretching like I'm going in.
Good plan.
16.
Yeah, both of us are stretching.
$18.
Why does my mouth do that?
Say with a 16,
Open your mouth. It's full of soot.
you get 1. 18, you get 2 of
That
them.
explains it.
You won't know who one of them is.
That's what you get for sleeping next to
These
them.
are all dragons, by the way.
No, they're not all dragonborn. I'll explain that. Yeah.
Okay.
You said
They're
18.
size of thorns, I suppose.
18, you would know 3. You would know the 3. The 2 dragonborn, you would just know that they serve them, right? Like the dragonborn would serve them. You would immediately know there's 2 missing. First of all.
See, the group that we're seeing here is like the notorious ones.
The 3 people she described, are the notorious ones. The 2 dragonborn are just grunts. Tough grunts. You don't fuck with them grunts, right? But they're nowhere near their chaos level. The 3 that are described to you, the bald one, you would know very well, Farah. That's Kalek. Kalek is their leader. Kelek. He's greedy. He's narcissistic. He's a sociopath. He completely revels in chaos. He's extremely intelligent. And he seeks only one thing, and that's power. Kalek was the one that has been ordering them around. He's their leader. As far as you, Cotton, I'll switch to you. The one with the shield and the hammer, that speaks to you. That is the one they call the War Duke. He is the one who killed your friend.
My friend, whose name I also have forgotten.
Oh, I have it if you need it, but that friend, if I can pull up my notes.
I'm just gonna pull up my notes too.
You should always be looking at your notes.
Well, they're in different.
Tally, Pentecost.
This is why we're switching to.
War Duke he's a remorseless killer. He's a killer for hire. Easily bought. He is the muscle of the group. The one that was described to you, you have a hard time. I'll say this, with the 18, like I said, it's either Zargash or Scylla.
How do you spell out Cartography?
Zargash is with a Z, Zargash. Zargash is known for worshiping Orcus, the demon prince. He is a necrotic fucker. His dream is literally to become a fucking vampire. Like that. That's what he wants to do.
Not a lich, man.
Yeah. If it's Scylla, that's Skylla. She's a warlock. She's very, very powerful. She serves an archfey. She's been known to, she has claimed in the past that her patron is Baba Yaga.
Help us, Keanu.
So it's either one of those two.
What a coincidence.
And
Mine is too.
and so obviously the two that are missing would either be the one that the other person, right? And Zarak is missing. Zarak is spelled Zarak. They're the assassin of the group.
Oh, so they're not really missing.
He's an orc, but he's very small for his size. And I will say you would know Zargash is a human. Scylla is a human.
What was that again? Sorry.
Zargash is a human. Scylla is a human. The War Duke is a human. And Kellic is a human. He was the scourge of. So like I said, you know for sure two of them. Third one up for grabs, but you know who the other two are. And then, like I said, those red dragonborn, not that would be their servants. Due to their close relationship, the cleric who has a close relationship, Zargash, he's a cleric of Tiamat. Those red dragonborn would follow him anywhere. But the bald one's the leader. Yeah, so you got that information. Whether you relay that, that's up to you.
Of course, I do. She'll relay that while she's kind of going through some dissociation, so it'll be kind of like slow and like pausey, but she'll be like pouring her coffee while she's telling them about who they are. It's like, and the War Duke who, and she just kind of looks at.
So what are they doing?
They always do.
I mean,
Okay, let me
Caleb-
rephrase. Why are they doing what they're doing?
Kalec seeks power, and you can achieve power at the Wayward Pool, so maybe they're trying to get there too.
I guess they don't. I mean, I would say why were they making such a spectacle, but I guess they don't care.
They might be trying to draw out Will.
They're trying to draw out Will. That makes perfect sense.
Wait, I want to draw out Will.
Just start a fire. Don't,
Well-
please.
Well, if they're going to draw out Will, we can stop the
I was
fire,
being sarcastic.
and then we could like beat him up, and then take Will for ourselves. That makes sense to me.
We're going to take Will. We're kidnapping this person now.
Well, they're going to kidnap him, then we might as well kidnap him first. I don't know.
I think kidnapping Will became a secondary priority right now.
Is Will? Do we know if Will was human, elf, fae?
Human. He's human. I'll double check my notes, but yeah.
Okay.
William.
I was going to make a
pretty-
comment. If he was a fae, I would have been like, "Have you ever kidnapped a fae?
He's a
Are they
treant.
cooperative?"
He said he's
Oh.
a treant.
So I don't know.
Oh, fuck me then.
Oh, he's a treant.
That's
That would make sense why he doesn't like
I remember
things
that.
setting people on fire. Or people setting things on fire.
Treants.
Words setting other words on fire.
At Little Oak, treant.
Are we retconning?
I'm double checking my notes because she might have typed it in wrong.
Yes, it's common to miss human for treant.
He is not a treant. Little Oak itself is a treant.
I assume Little Oak was a place.
It's a tree.
Yeah, Will of
Yeah.
the Feywild is at Little Oak, and I put parentheses. The treant is his protector.
He's an 11-year-old boy.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't actually get the who he was, but that makes.
Well, I combined them into one person.
He-
We need to figure out some way to split
He
these.
has. And I'm not going to say that.
Pop
Yep,
into
don't read that aloud. Knew there was something about that. It's like, there's something definitely not correct there. Yeah.
So,
Here's
I
human.
mean, it depends. I don't know how we'd be able to find Will, because if we had Will or somebody else, we could maybe join forces and kind of prove ourselves that we're reliable. But I don't know how we'd find Will while they're doing that, because we don't even know where.
Well, the question is, unfortunately, how much are we invested in stopping them?
Pretty invested.
Because this doesn't really affect us directly.
So bad.
Not to be callous, but
What she's being callous.
it has to be said. What does the Crimson Chaos motherfucker have to do with us
Are they
accomplishing our
headed,
goals?
Are they headed to Candlewood?
No, don't get me wrong.
Candlewood?
If vengeance is on the table and that's our motivation, 100% on board. But I just want to make sure that we all know what our motivations are, why we're doing what we're doing.
To protect Farrah's home.
What would be said on John?
Farrah's home is this where you live? I don't think that's really.
Send a little condo.
Condowood. Cause
Did we settle on Condowood?
Condo.
Fuck me. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Yeah. Are you asking character? You're asking character.
I'm asking
Yeah.
who I'm like this is Asher talking like
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what the motivations are, how like if this is your home, like if this realm is your home that you want to protect, 100%.
This wouldn't be my home.
Yeah.
So, but
Adjacent.
so I believe it's two birds, one stone. Because one, yeah, I mean I would like vengeance,
I can give mine vengeance.
but I think it's twofold because it's also us establishing allies.
It would be, and forgive the term, a slow burn to take care of this particular thorn, because
They're from
I don't. These guys look like they've been put through the ringer and put a bunch of things through the ringer for a long time. And as much as, we kick ass, we're not soldiers.
Yeah.
And these look like soldiers.
So what we're saying, we don't think we can take them.
I don't think we can take them in a fair, head-on, one-to-one fight.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to take them all at once because I mean any one of them alone.
Now, if we can get them separated, and it feels like they may stop me and make me make an insight check if I'm going too far off script here. It seems like they're trying to draw someone out, because why else make a gigantic spectacle?
They
And I don't think it's
like to murder.
And I doubt it's for us, because I don't think they know that who we are. We've just got here. There's no real reason to think that hurting it would attract our attention anyway. It has, but we can use that to our advantage, that they may not know that we are in play. And we can use that to our advantage.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, how do we find Will? I guess I would know that they're looking for Will, because we saw the wanted posters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like, so if they're looking for Will, how do we find Will before he potentially does something foolish and gets himself captured?
Well,
He's
you
on
have
the
a familiar, and I have 3 familiars and a toad. We could just send them all out at once.
So we know where Little Oak is, at least.
I can send I'll send Avis to Little Oak.
Yeah, because we know where Little Oak is. We don't know. I mean, Will would likely be there, but we don't know if he's trying to.
Actually, I don't know how
This
far.
Little Oak would move, right? Because he's a treant. So like, Little Oak
It-
could
yeah.
reposition to be closer.
It could. Yep.
So we have to see where if Little Oak is moving. If Little Oak is moving, then they're getting drawn.
Mhm.
There is a range on how far you can not send them, but how far you can communicate
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah,
Referring to it as
that's true.
familiar.
Like, I can communicate with them up to 100 feet, but anything
Yeah.
past that, it doesn't dispel it.
Yeah.
I just can't
Yeah,
communicate.
you just can't
with it.
communicate with them.
Yeah.
So I would say they would have to get back into your range to relay that information to you,
Yeah.
what you saw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to recall Avis back to me with an action. I can basically teleport him right next to me.
Yeah.
So he reappears next to me, and I give him a little pat on the head. And I'm going to write out a message. Good job, Avis. Good job. What do crows eat? I guess like
Whatever they want.
Worms?
dried worms. I
Yeah,
guess.
I'd say
I'll feed him a dried
Plenty of
worm.
worms in this area.
Newts.
Yeah, I'll give him a little treat. It's like, what, you're a raven right now, and I have
Crows
I've got 2 separate bags like of raven and owl forms because they have different types.
Very nice.
Crows will accept absolutely anything you want to give them.
Yeah, but it doesn't. I want to give them something that they actually like, not just something that they'll take. Avis is in klepto mode.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna write out a message in I don't know Sylvan, but I know Elven, and Elven's kinda close. So I'll write it in Elven to bring to Little Oak and try and look for Will.
Okay.
And I'll send Avis on the way ahead of us, because he's faster than we will be able to walk.
Okay. It'll take a hot minute, but yeah. Okay.
So I guess we're gonna have to make our way towards Little Oak. And Little Oak is in between us and them, or is it
It's on the other end of the map.
so south?
North.
North. Way far north.
Okay. So we're at the bottom.
We're like,
You are there, and the fires are across that riverbed right there.
Okay. So we need to go west so that we don't run into them, and then go north.
mhm.
Okay. That sounds like the plan.
Where did our
Luckily
Where did
for
our airship again?
what's that?
What happened to our airship again?
You left it at Nib's cave because you thought it would draw attention. That's all.
Yeah, because our thing is it's a gigantic thunderstorm. It's very noticeable.
Yeah.
And if we don't want the Crimson Chaos Brigade to see us, which what they're going to, if we
You would absolutely be spotted, but it would be a very fast swarm of trout.
Yeah, because there's on one hand it's like we would be spotted.
And is and to be transparent, that's the first thing they would notice, but it's fairly noticeable, and it's also known to this realm of who that belongs to.
yeah.
So also, but if it's known to the realm of who that belongs to, and there are more agents of chaos, would they just see it as like the passing hat?
Possibly, yeah. It possibly could be deceptive. It could, yeah. Assuming that the hags get along with each other.
Because we would be flying from Nib's cave, and Nibs has Nibs done anything with the hags in the past?
he made a deal with them, and that's why he is who he is.
She might be coming in to heckle him and fly away from Nib's cave. It might make sense to fly from Nib's cave.
There's definitely an argument for deception there.
You know, it's not a terrible idea because I mean this is owned by the hags, right? So I mean it would be our fastest form of travel.
Mm-hmm.
It's a storm cloud. It's owned by Bavlorna.
It really is just how much do we want to make ourselves known? Because even if they don't know it's us, they know something is there. And if it's Bavlorna, that's one thing. And if they assume that that's the case, then great.
We also got to take into account the environment because we're going to be traveling along the river, which has all of the most dangerous things.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a safety and speed versus stealth. So if we can stealth and make sure that they don't know that they don't know anything.
Are we particularly stealthy people, though?
Well, no, but
I am.
I'm not talking about making stealth rolls. I'm just saying.
Well, see, you're not, but you're also saying the word stealth, and I have an imagining that the gods might force us to make stealthy rolls.
Well, that's not a problem for me.
What a perfect marriage of above table of character.
All right. I mean. See, I don't think Astra especially is interested in arguing against using it because basically what you're arguing is like, hey, we don't have to go through the swamps, we don't have to go through the river, we don't have to do all this bullshit, we can just take the fucking giant thundercloud, which she loves, and just go. So I don't think Astra would actually have much of an argument.
Let's
She
do
sure
it.
And we'd be westward enough. We'd be westward enough that it's.
They're gonna see it. It's a gigantic thundercloud.
I will say, and once again, this is just more just clarification between the two realms. One we came from, one we're in now. This is very much not a swamp type of realm. This is very more forest jungle.
Oh, that was small.
No, that was the previous place.
Oh.
Okay, so it's forest, but it's still river. So it's better.
But we just don't like the outside now.
Have you met Astra?
I was going to say, it's more because it's the characteristics of where, like...
Then I will say, in this specific context, because you said it is like Condalwood, right?
Yeah.
So she would be thriving.
Yeah, you're very adjacent.
So if anything, I should be arguing to take the
Yeah,
thing, and you should be arguing to that.
Faerun actually, yeah, that's probably a good point. She's like, what? I know woods like these, you know? It's like...
Okay, so you know how to make your way through the woods?
I don't know these woods, but like...
Right, but my point is, how much are we, if you know how to traverse a forest, how much time are we actually saving taking this versus the risk reward of them knowing that even if it is, they think it's Bavlorna, like that's not necessarily a good thing for them because Bavlorna is not exactly a logical and, rational person. They might just be a threat because they are who they are. I don't believe that Bavlorna's goals coincide with this group of Bernie boys.
Bernie boys.
Mm-hmm.
Where Scabbeth is at Moonlurch? Yeah. So we'd be flying by Scabbeth then.
And she would definitely be a bit confused seeing.
If she was looking, but yeah, that's a good point.
Well, I assume that they communicate with each other, so if all of a sudden one of the Hag's base of operations shows up without any warning, we might be attacked. We may not take much notice from the Crimson Chaos, but we may take a lot of attention from Scabatha. I can't believe I'm talking myself out of this. I think going
We can
on
navigate
foot, I think on foot is the best way. I can't believe I'm saying that.
I can't believe you're saying it either.
I can.
Alright. We leave the cool Thundercloud balloon. We leave it here. Let's go.
We're off to sea.
So you're gonna head northwest. That's what I heard.
Yes.
Okay. Whoever's wanting to lead that, go ahead and make a survival check. If it's going to be more than one people, it'll be a group survival check.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
who's
it
got
should-
the best survival?
No one. We are a low wisdom group.
Yeah.
I'll help with a group one, but that's all I got.
I don't know these woods, but I know.
You'd be advantaged because of the familiarity with it.
I think Faerun needs to be the vanguard.
Going one person.
Be nice to have like a circlet of wisdom or something.
I mean, I'll help. I just
Wait, what's your survival?
have like +1.
Oh, mine is also a +1.
Mine is also +1.
Check.
We're so
I told you we're a
unperceptive.
low wisdom group.
Let's group check it.
Oh,
Fine.
Oh,
crap.
fuck me.
Fine.
Well, let me make sure it's actually a +1. It might be a +nothing.
Rage. Then it's better, right?
That was a good roll.
Mine was not.
Okay, yeah,
The
I was
dick
right.
dice dicked me.
It was a good roll.
Let's start with Astra.
18.
18?
14.
14?
4.
4.
Oop.
19.
19. 18 and 19. As you begin to take your journey northwest, you see the outring of a circle of mushrooms. And I'll say, based on your recent encounter with them, you would be aware of what could take place. That would be a compestry area, and you would also know that a lot of them have been corrupted. So if you'd like to travel to that, I'll give you that choice, but you could also squeeze between that and a mountainside to the left of it.
Let's do that.
Yeah, we don't want to go through it.
Cool.
If we don't have to.
All right.
Oh, they were tasty.
As you journey that
We'll
way,
find plenty more teams.
everybody make a perception check.
Oh yeah, famously good at those too.
Another wisdom check. See that roll is not good.
Oh yeah, same. Uh-oh, that was too many sames.
Wait, aren't you a sorcerer?
No.
Warlock.
Warlock.
Oh, warlock. That's right. Wrong. Frickin'. I was gonna say because if you're a sorcerer, you could actually use sorcery points to make a reroll.
No, that's a totally different accent.
Is it?
Yes.
We'll go vice versa. So we'll start with Faerun.
7.
7.
10.
3.
I rolled the best.
Oh,
Yay!
So remember, passive perceptions except for natural ones. So all of you guys I think are like a 12 right now.
Mhm.
No.
You're passive.
Nice.
11.
Oh, okay.
11.
Okay. And yours is a 12. Or?
11.
Okay, all 11.
Hold on.
I think yours is 11.
It's 10 plus whatever.
I want to know.
So dumb.
We're not dumb.
It's 11.
Okay.
We're not dumb.
So with your passive perceptions being 11, I will say easy enough. There is a trail of monstrous claw prints heading north from where you're at.
Can I investigate them?
You could, yeah.
Is that supposed to be a dissuader for Vassy?
It's very
That's all I can tell you on that perception roll.
18.
18.
See, plus 7 is more than plus 1.
You know, it's
At least.
clearly enormous.
How do you guys-
They're like 3. Each print is like 3 feet from heel to toe.
holy mother.
It's going that way.
It's going north.
Fuck. We have to go north.
I can take it.
I will say, if anybody
Hold
has
on now.
proficiency in nature, you may use a nature check.
I do.
Hey! Just spay nature people, that didn't help at all.
Stop making raspberries.
Proficiency in nature.
17.
8.
I mean, I'd rather make a nature check, but
With 17,
Vassy's min-maxed, baby.
best I can tell you is it's almost dragon-like.
Dragon-like.
Almost.
So,
4 or 2 feet.
This is 2.
Bipedal.
she's gonna like.
When I say 2 feet, that's the big imprint.
So there's 2 sets of imprints.
Mhm.
How big is the second set?
It's still big, but like I'd say a foot.
Would I know what this is? Based on an 18?
And
Oh, did you roll it?
18,
You rolled an 18?
For investigation.
it's something dragon-like.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah, so you'll just be like, Shredder's just gonna kind of look at it, and then like, we'll both be looking at it, and we'll just go like, dragon.
Dragon.
Ish.
Like, yeah.
I can take it.
Well, dragon, but like, fat bottom dragon? Strange.
Yeah. Doesn't make a lot
Oh,
of
then I can
sense.
double take it.
He fought a dragon?
What?
No, but I know I can kick its
Hold on.
ass.
Not all dragons breathe fire.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
Well, now I don't know.
Yeah.
I got you.
That's, you know,
I knew where Vassy was going with it. I'm like, not necessarily, Vassy.
that's fair.
It's
All the
bullshit.
ones in the storybooks are always.
Yeah!
I don't-
How was I supposed to know?
Because red dragons are egotistical as hell.
They aren't all red?
No.
Man.
So in this case,
There's a dragon with us right now that's not red.
Okay, but like.
We all turn- like, all of us just look at him.
I can turn different shades.
Yeah?
Also, you guys don't recognize this? This is like, oh, okay.
no,
Oh, you want to ask your resident dragon person?
Yeah.
Oh, pity me. Huh.
Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't speak up without anyone asking.
Honestly, I was offended.
Why?
I'm right here. And sometimes I feel invisible.
We didn't.
How? Well,
You're
invisible. You are invisible half the time.
but also like, when have
No,
we,
it's because you're invisible.
dude, Tally, when have we ever asked you to speak?
When you were asking why I was in a cage.
Oh, you got me there. You got me there.
Yeah, you got
me. Yeah. You know what? I'm sorry. My bad.
You know what? That's on me. And then she's gonna like spin at her flute and then play him up.
So, you have found a Jabberwock's trail.
Can what now?
Can I take it?
Jabberwock.
Do I know what that is?
Dragon-like creature. They're very, very mean.
Can I make a history check?
Yeah, go ahead.
So like, can I beat it up or not?
Feywild check?
Could you beat up a
Me.
by yourself?
I mean, no.
No.
It'd be tough.
16.
16. Yeah, a Jabberwock is typically very chaotic evil, right? They are known for they have this. They're like, I'm trying to explain it. Like, it's a twist of nature to them, like almost like they've been corrupted, like a dragon's been kind of corrupted by some form of energy, whether it's a, you see Victor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we have one of those.
Yeah, they literally more like the we know what the Nazgul ride in Lord of the Rings, like very twisted dragon like.
It looks like the way that their eyes look blown, like the way that their blown out eyes look, and the way that their teeth look. Their face almost looks like a rabid rat.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, but they are nasty. They are very territorial, extremely individual creatures. They don't ever like travel in packs or anything like that. They don't typically serve anybody except themselves.
Okay. So they're just like beasts almost.
Yeah. Yeah. Not intelligent, not wise. Like, you know what I mean? Very bestial is a great description of them. Yeah.
Okay.
But they're tough.
Yeah, and I imagine I would. Do I know like how tough they would be?
Yeah, and you know what's scary about them is they are uncanny at tracking. Like,
Right.
They are, like, you know how Jurassic Park really hypes up the raptor? Like, that, they are fucking, like, for not being intelligent and like that, they at least can track you.
Okay. We need to keep our distance from this.
Why? I'm not scared.
Because I
You're
said
never
so.
Scared.
Since when do you not explain yourself?
Vassy, if we fought everything you weren't afraid of, we would never accomplish anything.
Okay, true. But also, like, it's in our way.
It is. My concern is that if we fought it, and I'm not saying we would lose, it would take a lot of our resources, it would take a lot of our time, it would take a lot of our attention span away from what we're doing. It's just not worth it because let's say we do go and fight the Jabberwock. Then what do we accomplish?
Glory.
We beat a Jabberwock.
I mean, that's not nothing. I'm there with you.
Yeah.
I don't mind trophies.
Yeah.
However,
Potion ingredients.
you know what else? You know what's a better trophy?
How many kids at Strixhaven
What's
could say
that?
they took on
More hag heads.
Ooh. Okay.
The dead bodies of the chaos.
I'll take-
within the hours. Yeah.
The dead bodies of the
Because
Crimson
like,
Chaos.
well, I would probably know that from an
We can
That's
take-
a better
Yeah,
trophy.
We can take their trophies too, but
Yeah.
I would, if it was the Crimson Chaos Raid, I'd actually be more for fighting them, because
So-
then that would be like something that we could accomplish that would, have a positive impact. Killing a Jabberwock's gonna be like what? Like, what is that going to accomplish besides just the saying that we can do it?
It looks like these tracks were within the past couple hours, so not too long ago.
Yeah, he's moving north, just where we need to be. I guess we just need to. Can I make a? I mean, it's gonna be a survival check, isn't it, to try and like calculate how much time it'll take us to go around the area that I should.
I think we
Can I make a nature with intelligence?
Isn't nature already intelligence?
Oh,
No.
you're right, it is. Never mind.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's why I'm bad at
I was gonna say survival,
Yeah.
but intelligence, but it doesn't matter because I'm not.
I would say survival with intelligence makes sense, but that's essentially just a nature check, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah.
not.
But you could make another nature check to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That, my friends, is the first natural 20 of the thing.
Very nice.
We've natural 20'd it.
And tell me what you're trying to get out of that.
I am trying to cut down. I'm trying to get to where I need to go as fast as possible without interacting with the Jabberwock whatsoever.
Okay.
And I know that there's no way for me to know exactly how far its thing is, how like what its range is.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna go with, I got a natural 20 on my D20 test. You tell me what that looks like. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to where we are trying to go as quickly as possible with as minimal interaction with this particular area.
Yeah. The best way to go about this would be to go west and northwest, because you have a feeling based on what Clapperclaw said that the big beasts like to go towards the water, and you know that you're in that one next to the river, but also near the Wayward Pool, or close enough to the Wayward Pool that it is definitely. It seems to be heading towards a water source. So if you go northwest, maybe you can at least break away before it catches your scent.
All right. Okay, so that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. If it chases us,
And then I can fight it.
Cool. I mean, if it really wants to die, then we won't have a choice.
So what I would need to know from you guys, is, one, you're all green, northwest. Way to go.
Sure. Why
Okay.
not?
Why would I argue?
What I would say for you guys is to tell me, are you doing this stealthily, at a normal pace, or at a fast pace?
Whatever Astra tells me to do, I can do any because I'm stealthy as hell and I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Fast as fuck.
What does Farah and Cotton think? Do we want to go stealthily, or do we want to go as fast as possible? Because Astra is inclined to go as quickly as possible.
As a non-stealthy person, I lean
I
towards
guess it
fast.
depends on. Like, she's gonna look at the tracks again. Does it look like they were moving at a fast pace, or are they kind of just.
No. It doesn't seem to be.
Okay, because she's like. Because I'm thinking if they're moving fast, they might have been really honed in on something. But if they're just moving along, they might be just walking about.
Yeah, it didn't look like they were running, especially the tracks are too close together for them to be sprinting.
Mm-hmm. So
Also, they would dig the earth up more if they were doing that, because they would be
Yeah.
kicking off.
that's what I was looking for. I didn't see any of that in there, so it didn't look like they're kicking up. So
Yeah, I think it was just walking.
because she had a good nature check, so she was like,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we're not doing stealth. We're going as quickly as possible.
You guys are no fun.
What's that?
You guys are no fun.
No fun. This is more likely to fight something.
Ooh, okay, never mind. I changed my mind. Astra, ever
You guys are
will
so
be
much
the
fun.
most fun person in the world.
You've never said that before in your life.
Well, it did today.
So, let's go ahead. Let's just get a survival check again from everybody.
Oh no.
That's a good advantage.
Yeah. Esther?
Schmixteen.
Okay. For Vassie?
8.
8. Cotton?
17.
Okay.
17.
17. Okay. Yeah. I think you guys are able to just dart fast enough, kind of like immediately take a westward motion rather than following the trails. At some point, when you start to veer north again to kind of come back, you do see a little bit of the trails of the Jabberwock kind of start to intersect towards the west. But with that being said, there is a moment when you're looking there that. Second. After like a few miles, there is this abrupt disappearing of them, and you can. Closer examination, you would clearly say it looked like it launched itself up, and obviously that's the final pincushion in it, right? Pin in it that this thing can fly, right? But you do see the takeoff point as you travel further northwest. At this point for you guys, I'm going to put you just south of the river. You see where who has the paper? You see where it goes to fork when it goes west of the Wayward Pool. See where it forks? You are at that forking point.
Is this forking point?
Yep.
That forking point.
I'll show you a
More on the side.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, you haven't crossed yet. So you guys get to the river, and there's some basic wildlife all throughout. Things that you would typically see in the jungle: raccoons and squirrels, and the birds are definitely flocked to this area of the canopies of the trees. There's Avis is still not headed back yet. But so there's no communication, I should say.
Right. It was basically just like, I know we're going about, if anything, less than half the speed.
Yeah, for sure.
There's some deer drinking from the riverbed that you can see where it forks off.
Dear.
Yeah. How would you guys? The river itself, at the point of crossing that you come up to, it's about a 30-foot wide river point where it kind of narrows in.
Can I investigate it to see if there's anything dangerous going on?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, 12.
12. It's a decent current to it, flowing that way.
Well, that's not necessarily.
How wide is it?
30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah. Yeah, it narrows just before it forks. And I would assume you guys would find the narrowest point, is what I would naturally assume from you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we all know how to ford a river.
I know how to swim.
We're definitely not going to shock our wagons with blood.
How heavy is a tree trunk?
Yeah. How heavy would you say a tree trunk?
It depends on how big it is.
How big is
Yeah.
the tree?
Not too heavy.
Let's say it's like maybe 20 feet.
Pretty big.
20 feet long?
Pretty heavy.
Or
Not
20
too
feet
heavy.
diameter.
That's pretty heavy.
Okay.
That would be probably
So we
something
have
around
Again,
13
We
to
had some
1400
tree
pounds.
limbs about
Yes.
that thick fall off our tree during the hurricane. They were very heavy.
Yeah, for sure. No,
I
yeah.
mean, it's full of water and it's full of
Which makes it heavier.
dense.
You said 12 was what you said in your investigation?
Probably like 1,500 pounds.
If anybody would like to do a perception, you can look around.
So, alright.
Perceiving how heavy the tree is?
No, looking around the water, seeing if there's any sources of mode of transport. Sorry, it would be investigation. That's on me, because you did 12, right? Yeah.
I don't think that's
Investigation. How do we do for
How long can
Vassie?
you hold your
Well,
breath?
when it was perception, it's a 9, but investigation, I think that's 7.
Okay.
It might be a 6.
So,
6 or 7?
I have an interesting idea. How much does everybody in the party
You carrying titties, is that what that was?
weigh?
No, 6, 7.
No, I know it's a joke.
How much does everybody in the party weigh?
Nothing.
I don't know.
I say because like I can fly,
Okay,
so and I have a bag of holding, so if you can hold your breath.
First of all, I can move the tree.
Oh my god, I can fly too.
Yeah, you look at the river with 7.
No,
and go,
true. This is no.
Hey,
this is no.
there's like a
obstacle
beaver.
for you.
Like, why don't we just do what the beaver's
I
doing,
guess I can also
swimming?
just make.
I can swim.
I could just make Vassie fly, and you can just ride on Vassie's back.
Oh yeah, totally.
Except for Clapperclaw's with us, right?
The
Clapper
problem
Claw
is
is
that we
with
don't
you.
know
Sir
what's
Talwar
in
can
the
fly.
water.
Yeah. So how much can you carry?
How much more like what
Full
can't I
drag.
carry?
Lift.
What's your strength, like 23?
23. Yeah.
Easily can carry that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we could just fly across.
I think at 4'9", I think we weigh like 70 pounds.
Yeah, if that. I might be like knocking on 90 because of all the muscle mass.
Yeah, I probably weigh, well,
Yeah, you probably weigh significantly less than your sister.
yeah.
I also like to
Muscle is
think
heavy.
that Vassie is also like visibly buff, but also still deceptively stronger than she looks
Mm.
because she's strength augmented by the
That's
belt
true.
and also just being half elf in general.
Yeah, we're very slight build, so
Sleeper bod,
half elf, half gnome.
Tifa,
All tank.
Because the tiefling is a
a
stack.
curse, if you will.
Yeah, the tiefling is like what's the word I always use? A template that you put on top of another thing. Because there's no tiefling race.
I
It
see.
is another race that is been corrupted by demonic energy.
So we decided that mommy is from the elves.
I see.
She just has
Which means we live fucking forever, my man. Just absolutely forever. Honestly, we probably should have made our characters older, but oh well.
we already made them like
They're like 50, aren't they?
they're like in their late 30s.
Well, I'm saying we probably could have gotten away with doing like having us being like 80 years old or something.
I think being in your late 30s and freshman in college is old enough.
Well, it's not that they are in their 30s; it's the equivalency of this. Because we are equivalent of 18. Like
Yeah.
we're as youngest as we possibly can be to be in this situation.
Yeah, part of the rules you had to be at least like 18 equivalents to this. Yeah.
We made ourselves double that age. I think that's funny.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like our actual because if anything, we're supposed to times 10 it.
Still, it's funny. We're funny.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is nonsense.
So, Farrah's just gonna use her flute and give Vassie some flying.
Okay. So use the, and that's a spell or is that the flute?
It's a charge from the flute.
Okay, cool. So you have the ability to fly. And then, did we decide how much you can carry?
Oh, I don't know. I have 23 strength and also like
3 strength. I'll say athletic with advantage is what we'll do to carry them across.
And I can fly myself across. That's a short enough distance.
Yeah.
If it's just two, if it's 3 of you, with one of them being Clapperclaw is also very light.
Yeah.
Stag Skull is really the heaviest thing on him.
That'd probably be the
In D&D 5.0E59. Carrying capacity is your strength score multiplied by 15.
23.
23 times a fettuccine Alfredo.
nice.
345.
Oh yeah, that would be you 3 easy. Yeah. And Cotton can fly and Sir
We
Talmar can fly.
might weigh half that.
I was like, well, I weigh my character weighs 133.
Yeah.
Really?
And it's all in the thighs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's normal height.
Thick thighs saves lives.
Define normal height.
5'8".
5'6" with a deer body.
That's a thick deer.
Yeah, we like it.
133.
And remember, all of his characters have cake, much like Nate himself.
Correct.
And so that's 133 plus 70 plus 0 because you're flying yourself.
Flying. Tally's flying, and oh no, I shouldn't say Tally.
So you have to weigh. So you have to carry basically 200, which is easily.
Yep, cool. Not even an athletics check. You're good. Yeah, you can roll it anyways, though. So you get the natural ones.
I got double 13.
That would be great if you got natural ones. That's gonna be honest. You dropped them in the river. Yeah.
You said
Never forgive.
was your athletics score times 15?
Yeah.
So I can look
Actually, no, you'd be forgiven.
Oh, it's the athletics times?
No.
What did you
No,
say?
it's your strength score.
Strength times.
Like not your plus, your actual.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
And then your lift, drag, and pull is always like your pull or whatever is like different from that.
Okay, plus 9.
Push, pull, drag, lift,
double
It's
22.
the same.
No, lift is different than push pull, if I remember right.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought they were the same.
Yeah,
I thought it was push, pull, drag,
I
lift.
think it's a different multiplier, but I could be wrong.
30 times strength is push pull.
Strength
Yeah.
capacity, standard capacity, multiply your strength score by 15. Push, drag, or lift. You can push, drag, or lift weight up to twice your current capacity, which is 30 times your strength score.
Up to twice 30.
Yeah.
So 60 times 23.
Wow. She can lift more
Now,
than I can.
there's encumbrance, which is if you carry more than 5 times your strength score, your speed is reduced by 10 feet. There's heavily encumbered, which means if you do more than 10 times, your speed is reduced by 20 feet. And then
Hey, Andrew, what did you say the tree was probably going to weigh?
Like 1,400 something like that.
I said about 14 to 1,500 pounds.
And if we go by the 60 times strength score, I can push, drag, lift 1380
So find an 18 foot
without
tree.
without a roll.
Where are you getting the 60 from?
2 times
Times 15.
2 times your carrying capacity, which is 30 times.
Yeah, so it would be 30.
No,
It'd be 23 times 30.
no, I'm reading it as twice your carrying capacity.
Your current capacity is 15 times.
Oh, they already doubled it. Fine.
Damn it!
I know that would be very funny, and I don't mean to be the buzzkill,
You're buzz killing.
But you are.
but I am. On the other hand, that's 69.
It is 69.
6,900.
So you can lift
It's
Just kidding, 6,900.
your belt so you can
I have no idea. Let me.
Yeah,
sometimes it'll say you can go like one level above your
You know what, Nate? You
You make great sense
you're
sometimes.
smart.
And when I say sometimes, I mean
God damn.
sometimes you just smirk. You get real smirk.
You're real smart.
Sometimes you got a noodle there. I swear.
It's not, and all the time you go noodle down there. You know what I'm talking about.
Sometimes live both.
There's noodling everywhere.
See, now
Nate to do.
if you're a large creature, it does double again. So it goes from 15 to 30 and from 30 to 60.
Damn,
So if
Hoagie got gains.
So if the strength belt makes it so that you lift, pull, carry, whatever, at a creature size higher than your own, that would be considered large, and you would be able to lift 1380.
Pretty impressive. Anything from the belt?
Sometimes it says that.
It just says that it changes the score.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Probably because they want to break the math. Okay, cool. All right, well, like we said, you can.
Might be for the legendary
Yeah.
belt.
But you.
No, some of these giant belts are legendary.
I was gonna say like that. That's only like the. Is that the hill giant? I think.
Stone.
Yeah. Okay. So you got the stone. Like still better than hill. Yeah. Like I know the storm giant is fucking ridiculous.
Oh yeah, it gets Lorg. And if Vassie were smart enough, she would.
Is this the highest one, 29?
Hold on, I'm finding out.
Wonder what that would be.
It's 29.
Is that storm or?
Yeah. It's.
A boy storm. All right.
If I were.
He right behind you.
If I
I'm
were
all right.
smart, I would be pursuing that belt. But I'm not. So just chill with the stone one.
All right. So what we got out of this is that you fail so badly. No. Yeah. You're able to carry them across the river. I describe it. Describe how you get them across. You're carrying
So
those
she
two
does-
plus Clapperclaw.
All right. So flying,
I'm on her shoulders.
everybody. Oh yeah, like as soon as we made that plan, just alley-oop. And Astra makes like if there were cell phones in this, she'd just be on her phone.
Yeah. This is standard.
And then I
Your
gesture to.
Arcane tablet.
I look at Fair, I look at Clapperclaw, and I'm like, yeah. And I pick up Clapperclaw on this shoulder.
Just the stag head, the horns, you know, I'm still getting used to it. I sometimes headbutt people. When I
Oh,
say
you'll be
people, I
fine.
mean Sir Talavar.
Dude, I have horns. Headbutt. And then
If you
I.
headbutt me too hard, I'm just gonna take your head off.
Not again.
So I kind of.
I'll give it back.
I don't like reach out to Farah, but I definitely like hold my arm out as if to gesture. Okay, here's where you sit.
Mm-hmm. She's
With how short I am, you could probably just stand and walk over and just sort of put your weight on my
I think that's what I do.
Sir Talavar's like, I could fly over. But I'll just sit on you.
Yeah, go right over my head.
Give my wings a break.
and then I kind of shimmy my wings, and then I float over the river, and then I go, I don't know how to get down. Just kidding. Ow. Careful, telephone.
Oh yeah, fine.
Through
Like a
this
golf tee.
through this process, it's been
4.
a few hours of travel.
Yes.
At this point, Avis is back in range communication wise. You would get that
Oh,
ping.
he's back.
You get that ping in your head that he's within 100 feet.
You got I'll snap my fingers and it'll pop up on my arm.
And attached is a note, like a separate parchment.
Mhm.
And it's kind of like just kind of folded over and wax sealed.
I'll pop it open and read it.
And the letter says, I have no idea who you are,
Uh-huh.
That's it.
but if you wish to help us, we are en route to the fire.
Oop.
So they're coming down southeast while we're going north.
And can Avis talk to you? Or
Yeah, I can communicate with them.
Avis relays that that little oak was moving. They weren't in their position you thought they were.
Vessi,
Huh?
so I assume we got to the other side of the river by now.
Oh, yeah.
Can you
And I'm flying around.
fly up? Can you fly up and see if you can see a giant tree moving?
Bring me up there.
Oh, yeah, okay. Scoop.
You know, actually, I'll just stay on. We'll just go up.
True. Oh, I put you down, so I already.
Cyber Claw's like, I'm gonna stay. Heights, not my thing.
Yeah, Asher went for me up, and I went, and I didn't even wait for you to finish.
Sorry.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's Vassy. So, we're up there. You're on my shoulder. I'm kind of superhero posing, even though I don't know what that is.
And I know that little oak is a gigantic tree.
Mhm.
So can we see him from here?
Yeah, make a an insight check or investigation, either two, to see, because you see them, but it's more of like what's going on, the direction of travel, those kinds of things. Cool.
I don't want that one. Okay, that's better. 21.
Oh, for your building the house thing, I really like that.
Oh, thanks.
21, you said?
21.
21. They have crossed the river from where they were standing before. They are heading south. At this point, they're hitting this big ferry spot right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're super close.
So they're hit right
We're
here.
close.
I know.
Yeah, they did get considerably close to you, which is nice, but
All right, we gotta try and intercept them as much as we can. We gotta get there before they get to the fire. Because I'm pretty sure that if they go to the fire on their own, they're gonna get fucking charcoaled.
you said 21 is what you said? Because
Huh?
with 21, they're taking a very direct south path.
I know.
And I'll say because you're already up in the air, you can see kind of why that Jabberwock is going west towards.
I can see the Jabberwock.
You can. It's going west towards Loom Lurch, and then kind of going kind of just circling around Loom Lurch.
Loomlurch.
That's still far.
Yeah, still very far.
Okay, so it's farther north of. Okay.
Yeah, but they're taking a direct south because they didn't want to. It seems like they're trying to stay away from that.
Okay, great. So it's best for us to
Trying
go.
to go through the pass.
Was it? They are. Yeah, that's where.
I guess that's where we have to try and intercept them.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do our best.
Yeah, that's just That's the clearest opening. There's a floating mountainside off to the right as well.
Okay. I think we.
No, it's-
Well, how fast will we have to go? Do I think?
You'd have to go at fast pace, but I will say you would have to. You would get there at night and you you're gonna be tired. You're gonna be very tired. Like there's a lot of miles we're trekking here.
We will be fine.
Okay, we gotta do it. There's nothing to be done about it.
I'm never.
So I would just say, can we do Constitution saves to see how we're doing with the faster pace here?
Okay.
I was gonna say I don't have to sleep, but I think I have
You
to
have to
be
rest.
doing like restful things.
Come on, Constitution, don't fail me now. Oops.
My constitution is fine. Would you call this a disease?
No. Well, obesity has been cut. No, it's
What?
That's fantastic.
Great.
Is working out a disease?
Is getting super swole like is that contagious?
Is that contagious?
I fucking wish.
we'll start with Cotton.
Oh no. 8.
Fair.
18. No, 17.
You lied to me. Astra.
13?
Okay.
So now I don't feel as bad about my roll. 15.
15. 15 or higher, which I think just two of you. You are able to not take a point of exhaustion. Everybody else will take a point of exhaustion.
How choppy is is there a lot of roots and other things that we're traversing
Hold your
across?
fast.
Great question. There's a lot of roots, tons of roots that are kind of creating not a difficult terrain, but definitely a trippy terrain, right? It would be easy to fall over from. Yeah, right. Yeah, just mushrooms everywhere. We already said that. But it's definitely stub toes and fall over. It's very much a wild landscape that, unfortunately for you, as much as it's familiar, there's a sadness to it because
It is all.
I didn't say it's hard. I didn't say it's sad because the soul is it feels corrupt. Like everything just seems a little off. It doesn't have the color it should. It doesn't have the vibrance and life that these woods should.
Feels like something that
And-
Bassie and I would also be.
It's upsetting.
Giving me the.
It would we would definitely be uncomfortable with it
Yeah.
because we were just like.
At least it's drier, but it's upsetting for sure. But like I said, you guys will get to that spot before Little Oak gets there. It is at this point we'll have hit nighttime though. Hey, thanks for joining us for those occasions. I think that's where we're going to end this episode for today. Cat.
John,
Sponsor.
our sponsor
Yeah, who would that be?
for this episode,
Yeah.
ethically sourced Goblin's Notebook.
Goblins. Notebook.
Yeah, go to that website and use the code Lizards20.
Yes.
Because then you get 20% off the first month of your subscription to Goblin's Notebook, which is a super cool digital notebook that will organize all of your super cool TTRPG shit.
Literally creating a world on it.
That website being the-goblin.net.
Yeah, that one.
Check that out.
Right there. Make sure you use the code so that you support not only yourself and your awesome TTRPG-ness, but Goblin and us.
And they are constantly doing updates on Goblin Notebook, and so they're always adding new features or revamping some of the older features. So highly recommend checking them out. I used them for the Mass Effect campaign that we did, and then I used them for the the building of Drasinger and setting up the Longer. I also use it for my club at my school. It is definitely
Multi-use. Also
sure.
check out our super cool ad partners, 5 GMs in a trench coat, which I almost mispronounced because I only wrote down 5 GM.
Hey, sexy. We're doing things a little bit differently here. I don't know about you, but I get really confused with all the different campaigns that we're doing. We got excited. We got enthusiastic. We decided, yeah, let's just make all the campaigns. There is no God. We make the rules. Unfortunately, I overestimated the capacity of my brain to keep track of more than 2 campaigns at a time. And subsequently, I don't know if you've noticed, I don't know what the hell's going on. So, instead, we're going to start doing just 2 campaigns at a time. That doesn't mean any of your favorite campaigns are getting canceled. We're just only playing a couple at a time in season format, just like your favorite TV shows. And then, when we get to natural stopping points, we switch to something else and keep things lively and fresh for ourselves without overwhelming our cranial capacity. I think the current strategy is to make it so that one of each of our DMs is going to be able to DM at any given time. So it'll be one of John's campaigns and one of Andrew's campaigns. Keep things light, fresh, fun, but also give all of our DMs the time to relax and be in a player space when they don't want to kick-start stuff. So I hope that you guys appreciate that. It'll give us more time to be more prepared, a little bit less frazzled. Wait, what features do I have? What does this character do? Oh yeah, I forgot that I have spells now. Those kinds of hiccups are going to be a thing of the past.
Or at least lessened.
Yeah, listen, I'm not going to, for me, it's probably going to be the same. But we're hoping that this will make things a little bit more streamlined, and added bonus, you don't have to wait as long for the next episode of your favorite show. So,
Or
You're welcome.
conversely, you have to wait especially longer if you like, I guess specifically Pillars of Creation, because that's the only one that's going on hiatus immediately.
Cliffhangers create interest.
that's right.
Cliffhangers and Cliffhaven.
So,
That's right.
It's very
I hope
true.
you like the new format. If you have any thoughts, please let us know. We love feedback, but we're really looking forward to this.
Andrew,
Hi.
going back to the ideas of being able to subscribe and like and follow and be up to date with information, what skills and abilities would you recommend?
Well, that's the greatest thing about it, John, is that you don't need any of those fancy book learning skills.
What?
God's given you the only thing you need to succeed in life. I mean, you can say thumbs, but really you don't even need thumbs. You can just use the single pointer click and just move your mouse right onto all those buttons and just clicky click click click.
Mouse.
I could use my
What if
middle
I
fingers?
only use my phone?
Then it's even easier.
Then use your thumbs then. Jesus. What am I? Some
You
kind
can
of
use your mouse.
What am I, some kind of thumb magician? Jeez. Use any digit you want. Any appendage,
I was
any
gonna say, like,
feature of your
number
any feature of your anatomy you would want to press every button you
now?
see on all of our pages that you've ever seen in your
Thumb hater over here,
yeah,
huh?
thumb, yeah, I hate thumbs.
What are you asking
Sometimes-
people to do on our pages?
What?
Sometimes I use my tongue, but then it makes my phone gross.
Yeah. Use your tongue. It's fun. Click the subscribe button. Click the like button. Click the whatever the Spotify thing is.
Makes me smile.
Yeah. That, look at Mary's smiling face and then stick your tongue to your phone.
Come here, touch tips.
Mary,
What are we talking about?
do you have a question?
How uncomfortable scale of 1 to 10 were you when I told you to touch tips?
Fucking
I'll go first. 1.
Well, I participated, so like 4 maybe.
Is 1 the least amount of disturbed?
Yeah.
1.
What about you, husband?
I have no comment.
I'm a 5.
Before that, Andrew told them to use any part of their anatomy, so if they're only touching tongue tips.
Congrats.
I don't have to know.
I did say that. I regret nothing.
And on that note, can we roll our tongues yet?
Hello everyone and welcome to 5 Gems in a Trench Coat.
Excuse me,
Yeah?
what's that?
You want to know what 5 gems in a trench coat is? Let us tell you.
It's the adhesive that keeps the fragile pieces of my sanity together.
Well, okay, Jesse, what it actually is a narrative-driven TTRPG actual play where 5 friends take turns weaving stories through the tabletop game of their choice.
Of their choice.
Each season?
Each season.
That's pretty cool.
I
We are.
disagree.
Oh,
I feel it's the adhesive.
So, like, you guys aren't all in a trench coat?
No, we're definitely in a trench coat.
How does that work?
Get her.
Before I'm caught, you can check out 5 Games in a Trench Coat just about anywhere you get your podcasts, or you can check out our website at 5gamesinatrenchcoat.com. Oh my god, they really are all in a trench coat.